this is Makola. Kejetia, this is Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia, this is Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti wu nimra, mesumi nimra. Wu nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia, Makola, we all learn the law from Ghana to America.
All rise. For your lordship, Judge Liezer-Legacy.
Okay. Please, let me have my case. We can sit, please. Thank you. Vanisher.
Your Honor.
How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great.
Today we have a social media love affair. Grace is suing Dzato on count of breach of contract and distress. He avers that the defendants, after they were paired on DateRush, decided to go about publicly displaying love and romance with other women, causing her to be an object of public ridicule. She is therefore pleading with the court to make Dzato go on all his social media platforms to make the world know that there is nothing between them, so she can move on with her life. This and any other relief the court may deem appropriate. This court is in session.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This looks simple.
Oh, yes.
Very simple. Counsel?
Yeah, Your Honor. Please, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah. I like the way I see you today. Like, you feel refreshed.
I'm always refreshed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because today Your Honor bath well.
Your Honor, I put it to you that today you are back well. Please put it down. Your Honor, there is a saying in account that says that nobody knows Obrimpon under. Obia enim Obrimpon asase. And then also, they say that the animal goat, he thinks that he is destroying somebody's war. Not knowing that he doesn't know that he is destroying his own skin. Abua Ponchi, or see on himself, or say Obi Edam, or himself, or no one and ourselves. Our client here, her name is Grace. Grace go on a social public show that they call DateRush on TV3. They go this DateRush, then this man here, his name is Dzato.
Objection, Your Honor. Please address him well. He is called Dzato, not Dzato.
What come before the Dzato?
Is that necessary?
What I'm asking you?
It is not Ofri. Just take it like that.
My friend.
Dzato here find Grace. He say, oh, in the public eye, he say, I love you. They find themselves, people clap for them, TV talk, people see them outside, everybody see them and say, oh, we are beautiful couple. Then they come out, they realize that, oh, relationship inside is not good for us. So we cannot go on with this love thing. So they come to agreement. They sit down, they say that, okay, this one is has brought good name for us.
This what?
It has brought good name for us. The good name, like it is something that as people praise them, oh, you look good together. So they say, okay, fine. Even if we cannot love ourselves like a husband and wife, or a friend and friend in a relationship, then let's come to agreement that we will portray ourselves as lovers in the public eye, so that whatever that we are doing, people will still give us the forum. This thing that they are doing, it
We'll give them the what?
the forum. So when they believe in themselves that, okay, this is agreement. Dzato agree. Grace also agrees that in public eye, we will show people that we love each other. Then from nowhere, in the public eye that Dzato has agreed to Grace already, Dzato now is chopping love with other women in front of public, disgracing Grace, making people mention Grace's name. That Grace, people call Grace 2 a.m. Grace, where are you? Come and see your guy that you say that you are going to find him on DateRush. He's kissing somebody in public. Your Honor, you yourself, you see this, it is fair. Now, after that, he go haywire. Dzato go haywire. Grace confront him that what you are doing, you are destroying the verbal contract that we have, that we will portray ourselves as lovers in public eye. Grace, like this, sitting here, also have her own side that if you also bring to public, it will destroy it. But I say, no, me, I won't do that. I will stick to contract. But Dzato has destroyed the contract. So all that my client is looking for, or is pleading with your Honor, is that order Dzato to go on all public affairs, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, and do a video and say that me and Grace, our relationship that we say that we are in, we don't have any relationship between us. We are just friends. And we just do that to let people believe that we are, but now there's nothing. So that she can come public and then let people know that she also has somebody that she wants to live her life about. Your Honor, this is what my client is reading with this court. Thank you.
Interesting and very simple. Let's hear what you have to say.
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Honor. And it's a very simple matter, like you have said. And so my client here, Dzato, is being, I don't know whether to call it a plea or an order or a task to go on all social media networks, his personal social media networks, and say that he was never in a relationship with her in the first place. My question, simply opening this statement, is seriously, for how long will a man pretend? But we will leave that for the time of questioning and when they get into the witness box. My client here is the key owner of those social media handles. Whatever verbal agreement that went on or ensued between the two of them, there was no breach of contract here. There was nothing like that.
Why?
Yes, there was nothing like that. And so this particular case to us is really null and void. It's actually very, very baseless. Under no account would this gentleman have to go on his social media to debunk anything. There is nothing to debunk in the first place. So we are here to also say, to defend that my client here, Dzato, has no cause to debunk anything on social media. He has his life, he's living it, and that is it. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Let's call the witnesses immediately.
Your Honor, we call our witness.
Is that a pageant or?
Please. Your Honor, thank you very much for the opportunity. Sister, how are you? Oh, talk loud
Please
so that
speak,
they know
speak
that
up, okay?
you are good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good. Tell the court your gracious name.
I go by the name Grace, Kejetia.
And you come by what name?
Grace.
Grace. Your Honor, her gracious name is Grace. But this Dzato wants to disgrace Grace. What a disgrace of all the graces. Grace, do you know him?
We cannot hear you, Madam Grace.
Don't talk to her like that.
What is wrong to say we can't hear her?
Tell me that, we cannot hear
We
her.
cannot hear her.
Be gracious about it.
We cannot hear your client.
Please, Grace. Grace us with your voice, okay?
Hey, hello, I know Dzato.
Good. As what? You know him as what?
Okay, so it was my date on DateRush, reality TV show.
Rarity?
Reality TV show.
Ah. Oh, okay. So it's that TV show that people come and choose somebody
Yes,
as your
find a
date.
date.
Okay. So he choose you as your date.
Yes, please.
Then what happened?
Okay, so after he chose me as his date, I think it was after 2 months, we were not in any form of communication.
Okay.
So we started talking again when we were supposed to shoot our date. That was somewhere in February. So that was when he and I started talking all over again.
Hold on. If you say you want to shoot your date, what do you mean?
I think after you choose each other on stage, you have time to, get to know each other, and then you go on a date.
Then they come and video it.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
okay. Continue.
So on the day we were to shoot our date, that was when he and I started, vibing all over again.
Okay.
And then that was when he started bringing it on. So, do you think it's going to work between us? Do you think we should be in a relationship? And then I remember back then I was grieving because we had lost my sister. So I was like, this is not the time. So if you could give me some time. And he said, okay. But then he was so consistent on the fact that we should try and work things out. So I think after a while, we both, we just let it go, because at the end of the day, we realized it just couldn't work.
Okay.
And then he was like, okay, I think I even brought the idea of us, creating a YouTube channel. I said, okay, people like us. Okay, people like us, they like seeing us together. So let's create a YouTube channel and then be, creating content on it and then be posting. Because one way or the other, it's going to, boost our social media, account and all of that. And he agreed to it. So he created a channel, and to be very sincere, when I told him about creating the channel, I expected that when he created it, at least you share the logins with me, because it's not yours alone. Because but there was nothing like that.
He didn't give you any?
No, he didn't give me the logins or anything. All he did was he took screenshot and was like, he has created it. I said, okay. Meanwhile, the idea was mine. I was the one who was even pressuring him.
Why didn't you create it yourself if the idea is?
I asked him to create it because, first and foremost, I was using an iPhone 6S and the battery wasn't really that strong.
Your life is low.
Yes, my life was low. So I was like, since he was using a better phone and, he has a whole lot of knowledge on, creating content and all of that. Okay. So I asked him, say he should be the one in charge.
No problem. Let's go.
Before you go on, what's the name of the channel?
First, it was Dzato and Grace. Or said Grace and Dzato.
That's the name of the channel on YouTube.
Yes.
That if I go there right now for attention, I can get you.
Yeah, but I think later on, after all the escapades, I told him, say, you should just take my name
off. So
the
maybe
channel.
when you go there, it's only Dzato. So tell us where the problem starts, and the problem. You agree to show people that you are lovers.
Yes,
He agreed that you are lovers. Then why the problem? Why he decided to kiss other people?
Okay, so after we created the channel, I think after 2 weeks or so, that was when we shot our first YouTube video. So he asked me to come to his place. I went there and we went out and then we shot a couple of videos and then we posted. I think it was after that was when TV3 introduced the Viewers' Choice Awards for the couple of the season. And I think we were in favor because we were already doing our thing for the public. So it didn't come because of the award. That's why we're doing it. So after some time, after the reunion. So during the reunion, I asked him, what are we doing on the reunion? Are we coming clean to Ghanaians to tell them, say, everything was
just for reality show?
Just for the cameras and all of that. So I asked him, I remember I gave him options. Either we come out clean or we just state something and do on stage. And that was when he was like, okay, he has this idea of me giving him a ring on stage. I was like, so with him, I was like, ring on stage. It didn't really sit well with me because I was like, I'm a girl. If I give you a ring on stage, it's a big deal. That's a big step I'll take. So when he said, I was like, okay, I'll think about it.
You think about giving him a ring?
The ring, whether I'll agree to it or not.
Like you want to propose to him?
Yes, I said I'll be the one to propose to him on stage.
What reason did he give you that you, the girl, give me ring?
He says if it's always men that gives women rings. So if I do it, Ebe said it's
nice.
courageous
Okay,
and all of
okay,
that.
okay.
And I said, okay, but even with that, it didn't really sit well with me because I was thinking about the pros and cons.
Okay, so I think.
But did you do it?
Yeah.
I did it.
So right now, how do you feel? Tell the court.
Well, I think the harm has already been done. I mean, people were ridiculed. People said a whole lot of stuff. So all I wanted from him was that he should just come out and then tell Ghanaians and say, I mean, from the very onset, it wasn't real. It was just an act we were both putting up.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, for me personally and privately, it has affected me.
A lot.
So yes, that's
Okay.
what I would like to
I'll
talk
leave it.
about.
I'll leave it here. If you have anything to, I can give you a thumbs up. Thank you.
Glaze.
That's improper dressing. Are you serious? Wear it well. Stop defending.
Whether
wear it
I
well.
wear on my neck, whether I wear on my head, is none of your business. Glaze. You give link to Dzato on TV, true or false?
True, please.
Before you give the ring to him, the two of you agree before you. Go and give you the ring, true or false?
True.
He makes like he kiss you on TV, live TV for everybody to see, true or false?
True.
He kiss you or he make like he kiss you?
He didn't really kiss me. He gave me a peg.
A peg on TV. Grace, when you see that you agree, verbal agreement that now people like us, we create a YouTube channel to make you bring the idea. And now you see that he kissed somebody in front of you. What did you say to him? Tell the court.
Well, I think before that, there were instances where people see him posting other girls. And then most of the time I go into his DM, I'm like, no, this is what we are portraying to Ghanaians. So I don't think doing this is right. So please, sometimes when you say it, he takes it off. Like if he has posted someone, you maybe delete it or something like that. And I feel sometimes when I tell him stuff like that, he feels I'm making things up and I mean, why would I make something like that up?
You yourself, do you feel you make something up or you don't make something up?
No, please.
Your Honor, I want him to put him on court record that he doesn't feel that he put something on purpose. He doesn't do that. Grace, your final question, then I'll sit down. Can you tell this court what your family have think about you, that he kissed somebody and people know that you don't go take another girl, that is a different person that you are going to take? What your family have tell you?
First and foremost, when I gave him the ring on stage, when my mom saw it, my mom was really disappointed. Because she felt, why would a girl like me go on stage and then do something like that to the public? Meanwhile, it's not like it's even something serious. Because at the end of the day, many chances na say. So for me to do that and then for you to be doing all this stuff and then people will go to her shop and then they'll show her the video. She comes home and she calls me. She's like, you are disappointing me. You are disgracing me. I mean, let's all be real. It doesn't sit well.
So you put your life on the line for him by blocking other people whilst he passed behind and accept people. put him on record. Thank you, Your Honor.
Carry on.
All right. Your Honor, thank you very much. I will start, Grace, by saying this quote. One who brings in an infested firewood should always be prepared for an insect party.
Yeah.
It means that a wood when you're ready, say that you be a party.
Okay.
That the one who bring the mango to the house too.
The one who bring mango is a housefly.
Housefly, is it mama?
It's okay. It's okay. Insects. All right. Let's go.
When you
You
were
should
being questioned,
change it. You change the code. And yet
It's okay.
yes, exactly.
So
It's
you-
making sense
you
here.
got up from here
To
walk
get-
just like to go over there like that. Oh.
Anyway, I don't have time for this. Now, you kept saying, I think. Is it that you were not sure of what you were saying or not? Is it that you think, or is the exact truth you were saying?
It's the exact truth I'm saying.
So it's not a matter of you think. It's
Please
the truth.
speak
Exactly
up
what
for
you
me,
said.
okay?
Okay. All right. Now, you agree that there was a verbal contract.
Yes, please.
You agree to that. Did you put restrictions to that verbal contract? What you should do, your do's and your don'ts. Did you do that? Did the both of you agree on that?
I remember stating to him that he should respect me in public. I remember telling him he should respect me. That's what I remember.
You just
telling
used the
him.
word respect,
Yes.
and he accepted you do that. I don't want to probe into that. Now, regarding what you have just said right now, both of you agreed to act as people in a relationship. The day you both agreed to act, do you know that it was that day both of you became actors? Yes or no?
Objection, Your Honor. Please, will relevance for this one. Relevance. What's the relevance for this?
Your Honor, I just needed to answer it. Did you know that that day was the beginning of your acting career between the two of you?
I mean, as reality TV star contestant, I think so.
So you knew that people had become actors. Put it on record that she's saying that they have become actors. So now, do you know John Dumelo, the actor? Do you know Jackie Appiah, the actress? If John Dumelo decides to act with Jackie Appiah as husband and wife, or as a boyfriend and a girlfriend, does Jackie Appiah has the right to get angry when she finally sees John Dumelo with his real girlfriend? Yes or no?
Please come again.
I said clearly, you are now actors. So whatever happened between the two of you is acting. So if John Dumelo that you claim you know, or probably you've seen on TV, and Jackie Appiah, who is also an actress, who play a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and later Jackie sees John Dumelo with another woman, whether it's his girlfriend or whatever, does Jackie Appiah have the right to get angry over seeing John Dumelo and another girl? Yes or no?
First and foremost, it was a reality TV show.
Yeah, that you have stated, yes.
It's a reality TV show. So it wasn't like it's a movie we were acting. This is a situation whereby we were acting as a couple to the public.
Yes.
And you were bounded by the fact that you weren't supposed to be doing these other stuff with other girls apart from the
Was
person.
that stated clearly between the two of you? That was what I asked. What you are saying right now, the bound.
I
that
told
bound.
him.
You
I
told him.
because he knows.
You told him.
And I wasn't acting like that.
That's fine. You told him.
Yes.
And he knows. Please just put that on record. When I meet my client, we will talk about that one.
Oh,
We are winning.
have you seen this dress before?
Okay. You can
The
call
one
it.
the defense would like to put Dzato. Understand.
You have to speak loud into the microphone.
Dzato, let me just go straight to the matter itself.
Okay.
On the day you were in the club,
Okay.
first of all, how or did you know that she was coming and you people were still in that same agreement and you needed to keep up appearances in the eyes of the public?
Yes, I knew she was coming.
You knew she was coming?
She was on a flyer.
Okay.
Just to promote
The thing.
The club.
What triggered your dance and kiss or whatever happened when you guys had already entered into the club and you saw her? You are saying, telling the court you saw her. What triggered that whole kiss and then knowing very well that this is a woman I'm supposed to keep up that appearance of being a girlfriend to me?
Yeah, so initially, before we got into the club, I met her coming. I mean, she was now coming. So for me, I was really happy upon seeing her because I knew she would give me, she has gate fee that she can give to somebody else. You know, she
like the tickets.
to come in.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was really happy because I was coming with 2 of my friends.
Okay.
I had a free ticket.
Okay.
Somebody got me a ticket.
Okay.
So I was thinking of how to get the ticket for the other people.
Okay.
So I met her and then her countenance towards me was really bad. But she made a statement later on saying that she had an issue with the Uber driver. That's why.
That what triggered
That's why she
that
was
anger,
that kind of
that attitude.
So I was like, come on. I mean.
Okay, wait. Will you tell this court then that it was a reason why you also picked on a girl to dance with just to tease her?
No, not to tease her.
Okay.
But I mean, I didn't know what would have happened if you had gone to the club to have fun. Because at this point, if you are trying to flex on me, you can do same thing on me during. And then this girl you are talking about is somebody we are actually hanging around. Like we have our.
And she knows her?
Yes, she knows her.
No, did she know her that night? Did she know her before the night, or she knew her after the night?
No, she knew her before the night.
Before the night,
Yeah.
So she knew who that girl was.
Yes, she knew, but they haven't had any personal.
No further questions, my lord.
Dzato, Grace bring the idea that you create YouTube channel, true of us. As a man of the house, you create the thing. Now, Grace don't have access. Did you even think about that, Grace? This one is our login and our logout of our YouTube channel. Did you do that?
I didn't do that.
Thank you. Let the court note that he didn't do. Dzato, what is the name of the channel right now? The YouTube channel, current as we talk. What is the name of the channel?
The YouTube channel right now, she asked me to take off the green.
What is the name?
What is the name right now?
Dzato.
Thank you. The YouTube channel have 3.64K following, true or false?
That's
Very good. You put a video 3 months ago, you get 4.2K views, true or false? There's another one that you have 6.3K views. Another one you have 7.5K views. That shows that the channel is doing well. You see?
that's not true.
So we want to go YouTube right now. So we ask the court to open YouTube. That there's a video that has 7.5K views. There's another one that has 6.3K views. And there's another one even 3 months ago that have 4.2K views.
That's not true. You can go there and check.
So no, what's the point you're trying to prove? We can check it. You don't.
Your Honor, what I want to say is that the YouTube channel is doing well. Yes. And you knowing that the YouTube channel is doing well, you pass Kejetia kindly so to
Objection, Your Honor.
the name of the channel.
Objection. That was never it. It has never been that. It was the lady that insisted that he took her name off.
Why are you? I was here when she.
Yes, so
So what is your problem?
What is your problem?
he want to push it to my client, and that is wrong.
Tell the court your problem.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
Do you know that this YouTube idea that my client bring is a business idea?
Yes.
You know that the YouTube channel that my client bring, you can get money from YouTube.
Yes.
Have you get any money from YouTube before?
No, I haven't.
But virtually, one day the YouTube channel will grow. You get subscribers, you get people, then you get money. Now, as you put the ring on your finger in public, that you agree that after you will not continue to do this thing, but then you agree that you be together, and now you turn your back and you are hanging somebody, dancing with somebody in public, kissing people in public. How do you think about his feelings? Do you think about his feelings?
No, we didn't put restriction on this agreement. There was no restriction.
But no, I know that you don't put restrictions. But as your human conscience, as a fellow human being, that you enter into something with somebody. Let's say you have your junior brother or your junior sister in the house. That you say that, oh, my junior sister.
You are making this thing too long.
No, I'm coming fast.
So ask the questions specifically.
The specific, yes, the physical question that I ask you is that, do you have any conscience or any feelings or any emotions at all for her?
No, at that point I didn't.
You don't have any emotions?
Yes, because
you don't have feeling for her. It's okay, don't explain. That's why, Your Honor, I want the court to know that this gentleman here doesn't have emotions. He doesn't have feelings. He doesn't have care. He doesn't think about the fellow human being.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Your Honor, we'll make it short. I know you are hungry. You want to go and eat. Please, Dzato, do you know Ogusukele?
who is that?
Do you know him?
No.
He is a member of Too Tough America. Do you know Too Tough America?
I don't.
Nobody tell you that you look like him.
No.
He sing, you hear that song?
No.
The time I'm singing the song, he is the same person who sing, oh free Dzato Biazimege, oh free Dzato Biazimege, oh free Dzato Biazimege, oh free Dzato Dimisika Jimege. You don't hear that song too?
No, I haven't.
Your lawyer, he do something beautiful here when your ex-girlfriend is here. Say that the moment you people agree to act to the people, it means that day you are actors. You like it?
Yeah, that's
and it's true too. So you people are acting and she doesn't want to act anymore. Look at that. True of us, she doesn't want to act anymore. Talk, like don't shake.
No, I don't get you, I'm not shaking.
The moment you agree to act to the public, that make you actors, true or false.
That's true.
And now she John DeMello and Jackie Appiah, they marry in film. Jackie Appiah sees John DeMello with another girl. She can't be angry, true or false.
That's true.
John DeMello and Jackie Appiah, if they are acting, and Jackie Appiah is supposed to be John DeMello's husband, and Nadia Buhari come and kiss John DeMello in the acting, can Jackie Appiah be angry? You wanted to say something? Feel free.
Yours is about the content, right? So I mean, Jackie Appiah or whoever or Nadia Buhari can choose to be angry or not, depending on the content or the
script.
The script.
Yes. The script. Shake me. You know the thing. So the script is that John DeMello, you and Jackie Appiah, you are boyfriend.
Yes.
Nadia Buhari, you are waiter.
Yeah.
Boyfriend and girlfriend are coming to eat. When they eat, they will go home. That's the script. If Nadia Buhari come after waiter, he come and kiss John DeMello, it's not part of the script. Can they get angry? Don't look at me.
Come again.
Okay, let me help
Please, can I come again?
You can come again. Let me help you.
You don't want to help.
Okay. So there is a script. Your agreement is that you are doing a reality show. Okay. In the reality show, the conversations you've had is just the two of you. You don't talk about any third parties. So nobody in her life, nobody in your life. It's just the two of you. Then you go out. According to you saw her. When you saw her, you were happy. But she put up an attitude and you were not happy with it. Right there and then, you smooch another person and you kiss another person. That's not part of the reality show the two of you have created, is it? Does she have the right to be angry? That's the question. Is it clear to all of you?
Yeah, it's fine.
She doesn't have the right to be angry.
Hey, you still hold on to that.
What's the problem? You have asked a question. He has every right to answer.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, my honor.
The Bible says we have access to everything, but not everything that is good. punish you. You two, God will punish you.
You have a ring.
I will kill you. Today I will kill you. I will murder you. I'm like this. For us, this one is not good for you. You go to hell.
Dzato, we will continue. So the agreement you have with Grace, do you agree?
Oh, yes, I did.
She didn't force you.
No, she didn't force.
So the thing that you did in front of her, how do you call that? Because your agreement is to make everybody know that she's your girlfriend, true or false?
That's to the TV.
So when you go to club, it's not part.
No, it's not part. We didn't put that in the agreement.
What are you?
Dzato, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Yeah.
Why that look? Why?
Your Honor, I just want to say that right now.
So
Maybe I never be a.
Dzato. So what you did, is it good?
My colleague, he already said that he doesn't have emotions.
Oh, that one is there. But I want to ask. You went with her. She give you free ticket. Let's say she's not your friend, crowd. You don't know him from anywhere. You are just begging for a free ticket, and you meet her, and she give you free ticket, and she come and sit with you. And your true girlfriend, your wife, crowd, will come to you, and you start kissing him by the person who give you free ticket. Is it good?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. My own girlfriend comes around and I'm having smooching or whatever. I mean, you have no right to
that you don't have money to pay.
Objection, Your Honor. He had his ticket.
Okay.
He was just looking for some for his friends. He had his ticket.
Okay, Counsel.
Do you remember what my learned colleague said you go?
to hell.
Do you go there?
All right. Interesting. Gotcha. Please sit. Please come back for me. Okay. Just a few questions. All right. Do you love Dzato?
No.
I can't hear you.
No.
Never answer. Never.
You don't love Dzato. What do you want the world to know?
Okay. So
Now it is very clear that from your testimony and his, we are very clear that this whole thing was cooked, but it backfired. And the one who has suffered it most, or who has been a victim of this, is you. He's gotten, even the same day, the nightclub day, he was having fun. From that time up to now, from everything he's saying, he's moved on 50 years ahead. You are still being held down by that. What do you want?
what I want him to do is to render a public apology and then tell people, say, everything. What I want him to do is, I want him to come out and tell people that everything was just a charade, as I said. It wasn't real. And also, I want him to tell Ghanaians I never and ever forced a relationship or myself on him.
So now it looks like if you gave him the ring on stage, if you got him the tickets, his friends the tickets, and if he can, kiss another person right by your side and finish and do videos with you, and so it looks as if you and he is having fun and partying. It looks like that.
And wearing durag.
Yeah. Okay, so we get your point. Please sit. You have anything you want to say?
Yeah,
You can sit. So please
he has
sit.
something to say.
Come back.
I did ask him crying.
All right, so let's hear Dzato.
Yeah, so after whatever happened, we didn't go on social media to do any other video.
Who are the we?
She and I
Okay.
didn't do any other video to make it look like we are still.
Okay.
Yes. So that moment, everything stopped from there. And then she went on social media, the first person to go on social media to say, okay, things never happened between us. Okay, so right now I don't understand why she wants me to go on social media again to go and say nothing happened.
So she has, because from your point of view, she has already done that.
Yeah, she has done that. And then the apology, she's saying that I should let people know that she never forced herself on me. She's saying that I've gone to tell people that she forced herself on me. And I have clear videos where I did a live and made it known to people that we never dated. We've never been in a relationship. So I don't know.
No, there are two things here. Saying that, oh, we never dated. Then somebody's watching and say, this guy can lie. We all saw you. That's what we get. He's lying. We all saw you, the lady give you, and you guys even said you were going out. So saying that in one breath you were going out, and another breath you're saying we weren't going out. But her point and what she's asking for is that for you to boldly say to the world, apart from hers, there are people who follow her. They are one group. There's another group that follow you. So from that platform, she is only asking that for what we wanted to, for the sake of what we wanted to do together, even though it didn't work. At least you've gained how many subscribers out of this? You've gained a YouTube channel.
Views or
out of this.
Sorry.
How many subscribers?
4,000.
No, it's up to 4,000.
It doesn't matter. Please, let's not do the numbers.
No, I'll give the numbers.
It's okay. I don't want the numbers. Don't
Your Honor, it's 3.6K followers.
Okay, thank you.
Subscribers.
All she's asking for is that tell the world, set me free so I can go on with my life.
Your Honor, if I leave.
Counsel. No,
Your Honor is talking,
may
don't
not.
talk.
Is this too much to ask?
Your Honor, I've already done that.
By saying that you've never gone out?
Yes, I said we are not dating. Both of us have nothing in common.
You are not understanding. Saying that and saying that what we had was cooked are two different things. All she's asking for is that tell the world that what we had, what the two of you put out there, was cooked. It was fake. It was not real. Set her free to live her life. Can you do that?
I can do that.
All right. So, which camera is for him? This camera is yours, Dzato. Tell the world.
So I want to tell the world that whatever happened and transpired between Grace and I was cooked, and we are not dating. So this is what I want to tell you.
Thank you.
Objection. What is this? What is this mocking for?
What's your
What
problem?
is this mocking for?
Dzato has got to put his hand in the devil food. It's the whole truth.
Dzato, you've done a
Dzato, thank you very much.
job.
Thank you.
You've done a human job, don't worry.
Grace, I believe you're okay now. All right. Go ahead.
We'll be very glad if the two of them say it together in the team.
Okay.
We are not fighting, but
Yes.
this is the real thing.
Okay. All right. So let's come back.
Okay. Dzato, let's just get into the box, okay?
Nobody bring you.
He's man enough.
We will not allow him to.
All right. So,
Yeah, so
you
you
can
guys
come
are
close to the
allowed.
microphone, please. It doesn't matter. For the
You
last
two-
time,
you
for the
two
last time,
enter.
get close. For the last time, you can get closer. Hey.
Get close.
Okay.
He won't kiss you, don't worry.
All right. So you can speak into the mic. Now you can tell the world, this is your camera. The green man is your camera. So tell the world you cooked it up and whatever you want to say.
Okay, so what I want Ghanaians and the world at large to know is that whatever that transpired between Dzato and I during our time on DateRush TV show was all a fabricated lie. I mean, it was never real. We were never in a relationship, and we were never romantically involved. Everything was an agreement he and I came to, and we are sorry for deceiving you people.
Yes, so we are sorry. We understand that we cooked up this whole story. I just want to let the world know that I did no harm to her, as in, hurting her or something. But so far as it's good, I feel we have deceived you Ghanaians. So all I want to say is we are sorry.
And you have deceived TV3 too?
No, we didn't deceive TV3.
Deceived Ghanaians.
After the show that... So they also think that, hey, we have a powerful couple out of our show who are doing well.
I apologize to TV3.
No, okay, I apologize to TV3, but then we didn't mean to deceive TV3.
All right. It's understandable. Yeah, it's understandable.
Your Honor, now that they have done it, I think I'm proud of Dzato. So anybody who wants to subscribe to his TV on YouTube.
Me too, I'm very proud of Dzato and Grace, the two of them.
As for Grace, I think what my man talk is true. Some man want to marry her. And he say that, hey, go and denounce.
Thank you guys, God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you all for helping them come to this conclusion. I think for the first time, we've had a very good resolution in court for these people. Sometimes this is the best way to go about things without long litigations. Thank you all. Counsel, this court is adjourned.
Your Honor,
Your Honor, you are too much.
Thank you.
Lordship, Jean-Louise, Rami.
Thank you.
Munyache moko na sumo babwa miyo. Get us a shit, roye kankan, and a dream ukuto. Africa, sepe jumapoa, it is whom you know. Arehukuti, nashe makumado, Ewafikenya buano, Ewafikenya buano, Ewafikenya buano. Ewafikenya buano na ya kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Oh, 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 sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky. Let us make Africa the tree of life. Oh, 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 na, eh, 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 oh, na, eh, 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 oh, na, eh, eh, yeah. Let us all unite and talk together. To give the best we have to Africa. Creating love mankind and found culture. Our pride and hope that bring on the dawn. Oh, 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 son and daughter.